After completing the Natchez trace, we reached Natchez, Mississippi, where we met up with Jean-Luc, who runs the distillery. We went to his family's house for Thanksgiving, had a fantastic feast prepared by his mother, Regina, and met his extended family. There were approximately 170 people for Thanksgiving. It was a great time. We also met his cousin, Phil, from Minnesota, and it was Phil's birthday, so we celebrated that after Thanksgiving. And from there, we were able to get a ride from an acquaintance, Dennis, who took us to Baton Rouge, where we rented a car, loaded our bikes and all of our gear into the car, and then drove to Brownsville, Texas.
So we drove 700-800 miles from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, all the way to Brownsville, Texas. And you probably can't see it, but there's Esme out smoking. And so we're sitting here in the rain waiting for it to stop so we can return the car.
When the rain let up, we pedaled from the airport where we returned the car to the Texas Inn, where we stayed for a few days when we prepared. One of the things we saw as we biked to the inn is that there were Iowa apartments, and it was kind of interesting since we started in Iowa. And once we got to the hotel, we unpacked and repacked everything in preparation to take a bus once we crossed the border to get us further.
Are you ready to cross the border?
I think so.
The bikes are ready?
I don't know, am I ready?
I don't know.
I don't think my mom's ready.
No? What's she saying?
She was just commenting on the last video we made, making popcorn.
Oh. Alright.
Hi, Mom.
Crossing the border was pretty uneventful. Everybody was quite helpful for our limited understanding of Spanish, and people were mostly just curious.
So Esme and I just made it on the bus in Matamoros, and we just made it, like they were loading our bikes on while they were getting ready to leave. So we just are on our way to Tampico, and then we'll see how we reassemble all of the stuff that just got shoved into the cargo area of the bus. So I'm glad I didn't leave my tools behind.
Wake me up if you see anything interesting.